As you can see today I'm playing as urgot. Don't really play him much, he's one of my least played ADCs. But I'll see if I can make a good game out of this. On my team we got a Desert Trooper Aram over here. Pretty nice. A Tryndamere, a Volley, and a Taric. It's pretty much an heavy tanky engage comp, but they have the same thing with the Vi, the Ryze, the Soraka, the Ramos, and the Malphite. This is gonna be a pretty interesting game because it's gonna pan out pretty much to how easily you can outplay them. If they position better than us, we're just gonna get the ruin. But if we can make use of my poke and just keep this up and try to avoid that Malfold in coalition with that Ramazol, that'll just tear us apart. If we get Trin the farm to the late game, and if we don't allow their tanks just to scale up, it'll just crash them. Absolutely. I actually got rolled with... what was it again? Oh, I forgot. An Irelia. I got rolled with an Irelia. But I decided to switch it up for an urgot because, as you can see, my team really doesn't have much range. And if I headed out with an Irelia, I just think if we got up against the poke comp, we just had a really bad time. Okay. I'm not gonna actually start up with the tier. I'm gonna after the Doran so I can actually do damage. Then the tier. Just a couple of pots right here. Oh, Burrow Snack. It's good to see. Last time I played Aram, you can see it in my channel, the first video, there was no Poro Snacks. Or at least there wasn't yet. Well, Ramos is coming in for a fight. Alright guys, I'm on my way. That's sweet. Come on, first blood, first blood. Nice. Good job, Volley. So I was saying, I'm just gonna go for that. I'm gonna try to spam heavily with the tier. Just establish the wrong witch poke with my thingies. What are these guys? With my acid hunters. Because they're pretty good. See, right now I'm zoning out Soraka so she doesn't get that armor buff and the heals. So my team can just crush them. It's going pretty well, actually. I have no idea how to use my Poro Snack. I really want to figure that out as long as my video. Boom. Come to daddy. Damn it. Just keeping them away from the minions, forcing them to be underturned. So I can just poke them down. If they overextend, I got this incredible team cop that can just burst them down without much trouble. See? It's pretty easy for urgot to poke. It's a pretty weird, sometimes it's taken as ADC. I honestly don't see how it can be that really effective, but I've seen people play them to a lot of effect. It's strange, but if you can actually play him in a way that is needed to be played, he's a pretty deadly creature. Holy crap, how the hell did I survive that? 8 HP! Damn! Well, time to pop up some pots and just sweat it out a bit, I guess. Then just poke up with my acid hunters. Urgot, just because you can't get close doesn't mean he's useless. You can just poke them down with this really annoying poke that he has. If you can't get a grab closer against him, you just don't really have that much of a chance. Especially when he hits this acid thingies that allow him an instant lock on. You just can't dodge. It's not a straight up skill shot anymore, it's Seeker. As you can see, it does pretty good amount of damage. Taric overextending a bit. Well, I'm playing this, I can talk a little about his skills and his passives. His passive is Untouched Bolt Augmenter, Urgot's basic attacks and acid hunters reduce the enemy's damage for a short duration. Whoa. Disengage, guys. game you want to fight right now. No, Trin. Maniac. Shit. As I was saying, then we have the Acid Hunter, which is basically a skill shot, but it can be buffed by his other skills. For example, his shield, even though it provides me with a bit shield, and if you're playing him AD, as most people do, it's really not that effective for damage blocking, but it provides his Acid Hunters with a slow. And then you have this grenade that I'm gonna use right here, which is knocks in corrosive gas, which makes your Acid Hunters become Seekers. So it's an automatic shot, not really much trouble hitting those. I'm gonna use my Portal Snack. He fell in love with me! It's just adorable. I think everyone actually loves Portal. Providing with the save. As you can see, as I did just now, his ult can be used for defensive purposes. It doesn't always have to be really offensive, as I see most people play him. You can just, like now, right now, Malphite was just gonna go for that last hit animation. With a basic attack, it really didn't need anything else. I just used it to lock him down, and the time he was forced to be under turret, just that. Saved Garen. He tanked me, and I just said thanks. Well, almost 2k gold, going pretty well. As you can see, his Acid Hunters are actually pretty good. Especially if you're playing like a high DPS guy, and he's just trying to burst some down. His passive just becomes deadly, and if you just charge up his Acid, oh god. That was exactly what I talked about fearing at the beginning of the game. That ult. They have just like the heaviest AoE ever, except for Soraka. I think we can take them, but they got us sieged down pretty badly. I'm almost hitting a big one. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Unless my team pulls out something awesome. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, let's see what we can purchase here. I'm actually going for the Brutalizer instead of the Man Immune for one reason. The tier's not really that much stacked, and the armor pen against a team like this is just essential. Guess I'm gonna get the Mana Crystal just to start up, then the Glacial Shroud, which I'll eventually turn into a Frozen Heart. You'll see why in a bit. Let's see. Poros everywhere. I just love this character of the Poro Snack. It just makes the game a little bit more casual and fun with random things. It just doesn't. Poke him down. I'm not doing that much damage actually to Vi. I don't really know why. Yes, blueprint. I'm gonna lock her down. You guys take her out. Can I help these guys out? Come on. Not on my watch. No, Trent! Oh, you will be missed, my friend. Oh, it took almost no damage during that team fight. I have no idea how. I was just right up in there. Good sweet bite. Oh, I really didn't get a kill. Oh well, always next time. Let's pop up a pot right here. Here's a tip: if you find a key convenient, just switch up your activation items to do it, as I did just there. But because you can get there more instinctively, I'm not even talking straight. More instinctively, there. And it's a lot more convenient, especially in team fights when there's these heavy engages. You just need some HP regeneration fast that will make most of the times the difference between life and death. Just pop it open, It will be instinctively just head out to that key. It depends what it is. I saw people playing with 1s and 2s. For me, the really convenient keys are 3 and 4, but since I switch it up, I'm using 3 and 2 now, since 4 is the trinket. But it's pretty much the best way you can do, because most of the times, especially if you're not used to playing with activational items, you'll just forget about them. I know, because I actually really didn't play much with them for a long time, and when I started, there was just no way I could remember, except really randomly. The first 5 or 6 times I took Zonya's, I just forgot to use it altogether. I had its spell power, I had the armor, but I really didn't use the passive, which is pretty stupid on my part, because its passive is really an overpowered thing. Those seconds where you're taking no damage can really make a lot of difference. Right. If I can get down with my ult, that'll be sweet. Well, Garen's getting hyped up. Let's hope that results in a double kill or something. That'll be fun. Let's see. Trindamir sending out his love. And I'm sending out my poke. Damn, these guys are building a heavy AP. I'm gonna need some MR here. Yeah, they're mostly AP. 2 APs and 2 tanks. Oh man, come on. You're Tarek, you really didn't need that. I guarantee. Well, Garen's just pulling out those bad puns, but hey. At least he's trying to keep the game really fun. It's pretty well matched up game, but it's pretty fun to be playing, honestly, so far. Oh god. Oh god. I might... yeah, I overextended. Soraka's really hitting hard, and I overextended. It's my own fault. It's pretty stupid. Okay guys, as you can see I'm getting the Merc Threads because of the heavy AP right now. I need to find a way to counter that stat. And I'm getting the Glacier Shroud for just the 9 those basic attacks and the cooldown, which is really nice with this guy. Especially because you have to spam the long range poke. Okay, my tier is nearly halfway done. Yeah, we're starting to lose now. We can still easily pick it up. We just have to get some sweet plays. And I'll just... what the hell did he block that? As you can see, my damage didn't really climb up, but now they can't really hurt me with basic attacks, especially the Vi and the Rammus. The other guys really don't... I don't think they really care that much. Oh! She just denied my ult really well. Just incredible. She just got in there, just was out when I was ending my ult. This thing seriously is going wrong. Look at us. Team Focus is being terrible. I'll admit I'm a part of it. Not focus time. Yeah. Yeah, this is really bad. Just trying to get this. Yeah, this was really bad for Team Focus. All around. I know I'm gonna survive this guy. I was just trying to take as much of his HP as I could. No way I could get him. I was too low. Well, at this point, I had 2 options. Either I head for a Hex Drinker, or I try to rush down the Manamune. I'm actually gonna buy the longsword because it doesn't really compromise me in this play.
An ally has been slain.
Then, come on, guys, let's pick up the game and just carry it on. Come on, get that Soraka kill. Nice. I'll just try to pull. As I said, I'm not really being able to pull a lot of plays except the one I said Garen with, because I really don't play him. I think he's kind of a weird ADC. I just can't get the way around him, so I can actually play him efficiently. So I don't really take him much bot lane. As I said in the previous game, I really play a lot of ADC. I actually play every ADC, one more than others, but I'm really scared of what this fight can actually do. And another Garen safe. Get back in there. I don't want your blood on my hands. Damn it. I think if we can outlast them, we just have the turn killing potential. Rest first, yeah. Let's try to poke them down. Just poking down. My team really called for it, and I agree. Ryze is really the problem right now. Because if you can actually hit all those skills, and we all know he's has. Oh god. Focus. I don't know if Ryze got taken out, but oh god. Yeah, I'm going down. Yeah, I'm going down. Did we get Ryze at least? Yeah, we got Ryze, but we just got steamrolled. Malphite just got off a great hold. Not much we could really do there. Yeah, I'm really going for the X-Infer because they're just doing too much AP damage. As you can see in builds, Rama is going full tank, Vi is going full tank, and the rest we have AP mixed up. So, no really point in rushing right now. My theory ain't complete. I'll just let it farm up a little bit more. Damn it. This one ain't going so well. Getting it up here so I can cut off the retreat. As I said, this guy is not a regular ADC. I would never do this with a regular ADC. It'd be just straight up dead. But with this guy, yeah, I'm gonna make the risk. Especially because I got this Glacial Shroud, and at that point, the problems was just really the tanks. As you see here, I'm doing a little preemptive push. Just because I know my team would handle Vi eventually. Tarek's tanking, nice. Side check this turn, please. Right CC like hell, let's go this time. Oops, somebody needed it more than I did. That was stupid of me. Not really helping out the team. Don't clutch up like that, guys. He's made the plays before. He's gonna make them again. Oh god, I hit two things. I don't know what to hit. Just try to keep Trinda out of trouble, even if I get myself a little bit of damage. Because I gotta ask Strinker and the Glacial Shroud, so any damage they can dish out, I should really be able to take. As you see, even though the other two tanks were in the front, I just focused that one down. Oh god. Oh god. Ryze down. Oh god, Ryze is so tanky. Oh god, this is gonna go bad so fast. Yeah, I'm out of here. I just got his tankiness up. Damn it. That's gonna actually honestly be a lot of trouble because Ryze. What the fuck? Yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of mixed opinions about me. I just really not come on. Let's win this. Yeah, I believe we can win this actually, even though We got pushed up pretty back. These guys just get absurd at late game. A lot more than their team. At least I think. It's a pretty big risk though. At least I'm making sure of one thing. If any of them say squishy to go for that glass cannon build, I'll just broke them down really easily. They already saw that. That's why Rise got a lot of armor really fast. He's a pretty good player. Soraka, on the other hand, doesn't really seem like she's got a lot to fight me with. So, and she's building APs. Even though my team really isn't noticing, she is a big danger. So if I could just cut her out with my acid hunters, it's done. She's dead. Like 2, 3, 4 acid hunters. That's the end of her. That's all she wrote. Somebody's coming for me. Not really being able to do that much. I'm not being able to focus. That AP heal is just a lot stronger than Artarix, especially because it's building tank. We'll try to hold out. I think we can actually do this, but at this point it's not that good. Well, who cares? It's been a good game. That part, there's just no denying it. Just lock down the kill. Good. I don't think if I can actually do anything. These guys got hurt. Turret will just regen the little damage she does to it. Baron on fire. Nice. Yeah. I am kind of sleeping with my ass in. Just taking all these health relics. Not at this point so much as I needed for the push, but more for the deny. I'm just hammering down. I'm not even targeting it. That was stupid of me. If I knew that was that well locked down, I could just. Oh god. It's not really feeling that much. I need to get that gas tornado. Get out. Fuck. Oh god, if Tarek dies, it's so my fault. Go, little guy. Get out. I still got my barrier. God, I'm being the one who always survives. Everyone's dying a lot. Going for the Soraka. For one reason, she's doing a lot of damage. I don't care if I die as long as she dies with me. Ah, god. No, she's dead. That's perfect because I have a lot of money in the bank, and I can actually make this one worth it. Not really any more room. Just get. Don't get wiped out, guys. Don't get wiped out. Oh, it's raging. Why not wait for me? Yeah. Apparently, my team doesn't think Tournament is playing that well.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I'm just being a sport. Even though I'm a damaging support, I'm a sport at this point. I'm just helping them get the kills. No point in being fencing. Just go for this. Not much I can do with anything else, so. And why? If you're gonna attack, please focus. up to here. At this point, I just think we should really back up Garen. To me, he's the one who's actually doing the most plays playing bad. I go through all now. Yeah, we're screwed. You see, guys, this is the perfect example why a lot of games are thrown. Not because the game is actually lost, but because somebody rages stupidly. Because I don't know. I just don't know at this point. There's really no point for him to be doing this. He just has to be smart in his engage. That's what the dream was telling him. Not flame and be smart. But he just keeps crying about it, and yeah, pretty much. He's not really helping out the team that much. And now he's just... Okay, I'm not even gonna comment. This kind of attitude, guys, is why sometimes people just get a bad reputation. Games are lost with no reason at all, just for this. Let's seal and go all 5. Okay. Focus. I'm good. Yeah, if I didn't do focus, yeah. If we got Shield, he can just burst down their backline and just avoid that crazy mouth ult. I don't really want to hit him because Mouth's getting pretty good ults all through the game. I'm the only one who's been able to evade him so far, and that's really not good. Yeah, it's starting to get tanky. Since I upped up my survivability. At this point, I'm probably gonna. Oh god, again. Not gonna fix that much of anything at this point. No point, I'm going all in. Just gonna try and juke him around with my acid hunters. Just keep poking him down. I'm probably dead at this point. Dealing as much damage as I can, being as annoying as I can. Oh god, I hope it's good. I'd rather let Garen have it for one reason. He's actually carrying the game at this point. So for me, it's a lot more important if he has it than I. Just keep them busy as long as until we respawn. If they're actually able to do that, it's worth it. Because they won't be able to finish it off, and in the end, that's all that matters. I can't really buy anything. None of these help out my survivability. At this point I really want to get some more damage, but the Frozen Heart will actually help me a lot. Especially because Vi has actually been on me like all the time. Garen's actually putting up a pretty good game. Being really annoying. No, don't die, guys. Oh, and Garen's still standing. That's awesome. I got it. Oh, it's good. Yeah. It's Garen asking me to pin down. No problem, dude. He wants us to head for the win. And just bringing on all the minions. They're gonna have 3 versus 2, but Garen just has that mad regen from his passive. Don't fight for that. I'm not gonna engage. No way, no how. Just gonna be throwing down this max range focus. I'm not really gonna do that much damage at this point. Nice. It was an ult for a barrier, and these guys burst down pretty low. I don't know if that was actually worth it. He's taking aggro for the team, which is pretty good. Yeah, at this point he's just gonna throw out one all-out brawl. So see, the tanks just love me. Keep the volley alive, keep the volley alive, keep the volley alive. So many people hear that. Back up. They got our carries. We'll get theirs. Just gonna badly now. Survive, my friend. For a little bit longer, survive. This point will just... Not bad. Yeah, I'm done. I think this one is a GG. Yeah, not much you can do. I'm just... Yeah. Well, guys, that was the game. I'll try to post more damn it! I'm just really failing it today. More regularly than I have been. But this is the holidays. I have been pretty busy. I'll try to get as much videos out as I can so you guys can watch it. Well, I hope you had fun and see you next time.